My name is David. As a guy living in the Philippines, my credit and debit cards can be sent to me overseas if I'm hit with fraud, for example. But what about when a card expires or if I need a new driver's license? There are a few tricks for getting this done. The simplest way is to fly home. Wait, does this mean you have to drop $2,000 on a round trip ticket each time a card expires? I fly home once a year and I compel my credit card company and my bank to send me new cards. The trip home covers a lot of things I like to do in the US. I get my yearly physical. This lets me update any prescriptions I'm taking. Remember, prescriptions will work with any Filipino pharmacy, provided it's not some kind of special drug that they don't want to fill here. I also get a flu and COVID vaccine shot. If you're not into vaccines, hey, whatever floats your boat. I time my yearly visit with my birthday. This is when things like my driver's license and global entry expire. But how do I get new credit and ATM cards? Well, I arrive in San Jose in September. I have an ATM card expiring in December of this year and a credit card expiring in March of next year. Before I get to the US, I go online and I report my cards as damaged. If I can't report the card as damaged online, I use Google Voice to call my credit card company and my bank for free. I arrive in the US with new cards waiting for me at my house. The credit card companies and banks are not stupid. The new ATM card I receive will still expire in December, but in 2 or 3 years. The new credit card I'm sent will still expire in March, but in 2 or 3 years. Some expats use virtual addresses in the US and pay a fee to scan their mail and ship it over every few months. South Dakota is a popular state handling this as it has no income tax and it has simple residency requirements. The way to review such sites is I could go online and read through Reddit posts and just parrot them to you. That's not what I do on this channel. I only talk about things I physically use or have some knowledge of. Some people just use a friend or relative's address, and every few months, their mail can be sent to them using DHL or FedEx. This can be pricey. I prefer to return to the US where I can get the best burritos. At some point, I'm going to need my right shoulder replaced. I would rather do that in the US since my daughter and son in law are both nurses and live in my house. Catch you in the next one.